Hello, Professor and fellow classmates. I have read the Daniel 2020 textbook in its entirety. The one ethical principle that is in harmony with my personal and spiritual beliefs is beneficence. Beneficence being a principle that promotes the good of the client and the good of society is something that I recognize that I have been doing today. Um, I work at I just started working as a peer not long for about 4 months, and so I've recognized that what I do is I promote the good in their life, in the client's life, and help them to understand how if they do a wrong action or make a mistake or something like that, most of the time they think that they're a bad person behind it, and I'm the one who helps them to see a lot more parts in them, that they're made up a lot of beautiful aspects other than that, and then that's just an action that happened, and it doesn't make them a bad person. Beneficence comes into harmony with my spiritual beliefs because I believe in mindfulness and oneness and love, and promoting love all the time. And so I didn't really know that until now, reading Daniel in its entirety, that I'm able to actually uh, put a title or label on what I have been doing. Um, Spiritually, I just felt like just trying to show as much love as possible in the world today. Um, There were no challenges or conflicts with integrating beneficence into my spiritual beliefs, but Daniel did challenge my thinking by using scripture and breaking it down. Although I read its entirety, there were still things that I did not understand that were biblical, and this is where I find my challenges. If I ever need to work with a Christian client who depended upon scripture a lot to get an understanding of kind of how to work coping skills and things of that nature, I would have to get into the Bible to become more knowledgeable to be able to help that client, because that's something, because with biblical and the Bible, I find I struggle a lot because I don't understand a lot. So um I'm kind of probably skipping ahead, but that's what I would do to kind of help that client, because that's a challenge for me. The one ethical principle, a standard from the ACA Code of Ethics that currently remains in conflict with my personal beliefs, is in section A2E. It talks about mandated clients and how the council has to discuss the required limitations, confidentiality, and the different steps that the council has to take to explain the type of information that's shared prior to the beginning of counseling, and if the client refuses services, how the counselor has to explain that part too, that there may be some consequences. So how this conflicts with my personal beliefs is because I don't believe in mandating someone to get some help that they know they already need. I I believe in more of it being a person's choice. And I'm probably biased to this because I once was mandated. I'm in recovery of 18 years, and I once was mandated, and I was so angry and had so much feelings of rebellion and anger and things of that nature that it did not work for me, because I believe, because of our emotions and things of that nature, I couldn't clear my head to start to try to work on me, or start to try to not use or get to recovery. Um, um, the action I will take. Oh, well, first I'm gonna go back. So generally, what I do, where I struggle at with mandated clients is I don't really, because they mandated, I'll automatically expect them not to stay in the program or to um, not see it through, and so I kind of my bias keeps me from really, really working and fully committing to that client. And so that's what I'll do. That's what my plans are to do to work on that, is to give full commitment to that client, just like any other client. And I would not look at them and prejudge as if they are a lost cause. And I'll strive to be more effective with the client, regardless of past beliefs. And because after reading Daniel, I now know that there are many ways to practice principles that can help any and all clients, whether they are mandated or not. Thank you. Um, that is the end of my video. Thank you. Bye bye.